what up? So this is gonna be a psychic message for all of you out there. I asked Spirit today, what does the collective need to know for the Astrology New Year, as I'm recording this at the end of the Astrology New Year and going into this next year here. Now, this could resonate with you, during Aries season, during your birthday season, during the actual New Year, like January 1, a year from now, like whatever, babes, okay? So for those of you that are new, what up? I'm Shamelessly Sexy Jackie here. I'm a psychic medium, and I got the most beautiful message today. Download March 19th at 11:11. So I feel like you're moving into this wish fulfillment, this abundance here. And let's talk about the thumbnail, because this is a collective read out of my Shameless Truth deck for general messages. This says light at the end of the tunnel. Make sure you find it. And so I feel like this message is really meant to resonate for those who have just felt like they've been through it. They have just been searching for a sign, a key, a synchronicity, something specifically here. Yep, literally, I have a bunny that's like shooting forward in my yard and like going to the side here overall. And that's literally you shooting through this portal kind of energy, light at the end of the tunnel specifically. And these cards match the download here overall. I'm using a couple oracle decks, some of my decks, and then we will clarify with the tarot. But I got this message and this download specifically for all of you to really move forward here. And then let's talk about the cards overall. But I feel like a lot of you have been for the truth, revealing the truth oracle. It was so interesting that these two came out for general messages. You got affairs, mistress, and third party. Could be a mister too, whatever. Just saying, y'all. But you see how there's this light at the end of the tunnel here? I feel like a lot of you were potentially cheated out of relationships, cheated out of money financially, cheated out of things that were owed to you overall. And Spirit's like coming in. And this light at the end of the tunnel is potentially someone's karma in regards of trying to pull a fast one on you. And now Spirit's revealing them. Things are coming to the light here. If you haven't watched my psychic predictions from the beginning of the year, I talked about how this year, people are going to be receiving their karma. You're going through a death, rebirth, transformation with so many different peoples and energies here. For a lot of you, I feel like this could also be friendships that are just trying to get in the way of like your abundance, your blessings, the naysayers, the haters out there, people that tried to distract you on purpose from your path, people that tried to question you, shame you, blame you, manipulate you here. They're telling me also delay you. And I saw this quote today and I thought it was so profound and beautiful. It was like delays or doubt delays your destiny. And I feel like you had these doubters around you that tried to delay your destiny for some sort of reason, for their own agenda. Yep, confirmation. And I'm sorry in the reverse. And they could have said stuff while drinking, been really nasty, rude, crude, whatever, in regards of trying to torment you. They could have been really bound to you. This person could be struggling with anxiety, depression here. They wanted to bring you down energetically and they were a negative energy vampire. This person could be like gossiping, being like, what's the tea here overall, and saying shit that they didn't mean, and now they're getting their karma. And this is you being through this light at the end of the tunnel, and you might be like, bitch, I'm exposing you, okay? Or this was just a betrayal. For some of you, this is like a work betrayal. I am seeing that, like needing to report certain things to HR. For others of you, this is specifically people legit trying to get in your energy when they like cannot be you, okay, energetically. And some people like copied you here specifically. Yep, make sure you're not repressing or suppressing or shaming your emotions or thoughts or ideas. That's when chaos ensues. So really be gentle on yourself. Flow, don't force here. Yes. And you've had the gift of time. I felt this energy and I was curious if this would pop up. So I want to read this to you all. Don't panic when things are slow. You've got the gift of time. Don't panic when you don't know. You've got the gift of time. Don't worry when you are unsure. You've got the gift of time. The gift of time is when new opportunities can be created for you or by you. Enjoy this gift here. And I feel like, and again, confirmation, you've dealt with people who maybe had a lot of addictions, maybe tried to force you out of your flow, your divine feminine energies here, try to repress your emotions, shame you, and maybe even copy you or your creativities here now. But make sure you find the lesson in all of this, because that's a blessing here, and alchemize that energy creatively overall. Out of the oracle, this is the Rose Oracle, I think it's called. I don't remember, but we are nature. Becoming grounded, embodiment, living connection here. So Spirit's asking you to really get grounded. This matches my psychic mediumship download, and I just love it for all of you too. But a lot of you, I feel like, are going through this rebirth, this revitalization, this growth specifically, where you do need to be out in nature. You need to get grounded. You need to embody who it is that you are leveling up to and stepping into in this brand new astrological year whenever you see this, babies, because readings are timeless. I love it. Behind that, we have Bloom and and shut up. Creations realized, right time, harvest, celebrate here overall. You're about to bloom. And behind that, I felt this card in energy, and it came up in the download, vitality. Very beautiful. Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. Okay. I can't wait. And then the second bloom, like you're about to be blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming and blossoming. It's never too late. There's a lot of new wild opportunities is what that says, and new possibilities. And then behind that, it's the wild rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness and untamed. Yes, it's like you're not living up to other people's standards or their security. They're telling me security of whom they thought you once were, even though you've outgrown these past timelines here, which I love. Out of the Spirit Says deck, we have mediumship. So the other side wants to talk to you, listen in. So they're sending you signs, messages, and speaking with spirits on the other sides. Your dreams could have been very vivid recently, Pisces season, everything like that. But there is, passed on loved ones, ancestors, angels, guides here for you spiritually that do want to connect with you. If you don't know how, always reach out to me. My readings will be opening up soon, babes, okay? But you are in alignment with your soul's purpose. And yes, I feel like something big is going to be coming into this eclipse energies, and your guides are with you. Higher realms here, very beautiful. You could be going to a spiritual awakening, going into that, because the download came through at 1111, which is a very big number in regards to spiritual ascension. A lot of people will say that it's wish fulfillment. Yes, it is. So you might be seeing that a lot. Let me know in the comments below as confirmation if you have here, boo. I would love to know that too. But you could also be a psychic medium, and your gifts are really growing, and spirits like step into this soul's purpose. Stop resisting here. And this is like this new moon energy of brand new beginnings and possibilities. Like you are limitless. And I feel like with the tarot, 6 of Wands in the reverse, something has ran its course. You felt like, okay, I've gotten the success here, but I'm falling flat on my face. I don't like this. I'm tired. They're telling me depressed. Maybe you're even depressed. Maybe you've been dealing with a lot of traumatic things recently. Yeah, 7 of Swords potentially had to work in silence, or you have in the past, and people maybe backstabbed you. But the 7 of Swords, what a lot of people don't talk about is it's like you are almost there because you're in stealth mode. And when you do get past the 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, right? And you complete this major cycle here specifically, there is some sort of wish fulfillment out of this by you going within and not showing everybody your successes. And 10 of Pentacles is there. Very beautiful. Let's talk about this psychic channeled message download that I got for you, because it has a lot of synchronizations with the cards here. And Spirit's like, girl, share these gifts, boo. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. If you are new, make sure to smash subscribe, like this video if anything resonates with you, and drop me a heart in the comments below. I would love to know what signs and synchronicities you are seeing too, and help this message get out to as many people who might need this too. I've just been feeling these collective energies of people really needing these messages, and I wasn't going to upload this video today, so definitely support the channel and support the fellow collective by giving them that little bit of hope and sending this to a friend too. So I literally just straight up asked Spirit, and then I was just psychically channeling the download of the message of what does the collective need to know for the astrology new year. Again, this is timeless, but this is what Spirit said. Move on, move forward, move out, move into the new year, move into the same you, leveled up you, move into new beginnings, and just do it already. You know who you are. You know what you were meant to start, and you know what you are meant to stop. So stop sleeping on yourself, goals, and spirit. Spiritually, you need to level up, baby. Move forward now, not never. Never is too late. Monday becomes never. Stop prolonging this. You were meant for it. This is your new year. Pause, reflect, rest, rejuvenate. Slow your roll before you go. Slow your roll before you roll into this new year, baby, because you'll wish you did stay here. Here in this moment, minute, soak it in. Be present with you before you decide what to do. Go within. Seek the answers inside of you, for your intuition and compass will always guide you. No more seeking outside of yourself for reassurance or validations. The answers you seek are within. Slow down, reflect, and introspect. If this year has felt slow, it's because it's meant to. Now is the time to reevaluate you, your life, your goals, your mission. What is it you envision? Take time over the next few weeks to be in your energies so you are ready for the big chances. I meant to write changes, but chances came out, but it's changes and chances in the parentheses here, okay, that are happening. Charge your battery, fill up your cup, get into nature and nurture your soul here. Embodiment, okay? We are all nature. It's longing to break free from the uncanny. Play, create, seek inspiration, have fun, heal yourself, and let your inner child run free. Before you know it, you will be right where you are meant to be. Take this time to release the past year, for what has occurred is no longer near. Do not fret, resent, or let fear hold you back from past timelines, for endings are here. Beginnings are near. Be ready. Suit up. New identity, new energy, new year, same you, just a level up, boo. Old you holds on to grudges, resentments, victimhood, negative mental programming, and a lack of forgiveness of oneself and others. Let it go already. Be bold and ask yourself, how is this helping you when it is actually hurting you? Hurt people, hurt people. Don't hurt people this year, for it'll come back and bite you in the rear. Especially don't hurt yourself, for your heart, body, and mind will melt. Karma is here. You've shedded your snake skin, and for some of you, this was related to a kin. You shedded ex-partners, spouses, jobs, families, bosses, friends, community circles, social groups, pets, parents, families, cars, identities, and more. Do not go back. Lock the door. Do not give in to the temptation of old timelines. As tempting as they might be, they are not meant for you to stay there, baby. They are a trap because they want you back to control you. Remember how much work you've done on yourself and outgrown too. You are planting seeds to have solid roots like a tree. Remember, it takes time to completely change energetically. Before the end of the year, you will feel abundantly like the strength of a solid rock tree. Or rock solid tree. You are solid, you are stable, and you are blessed. Let go of what gives you stress. No more. It's time to plant new seeds, for you are growing abundantly. I love you. Stay true to you and stay shameless, boo. So that's what Spirit came through with this message here for the general collective overall. And it's literally like talking about all these big chances, all these big changes, living abundantly, allowing your snake skin to be completely shed here. And a lot of you have been dealing with this for quite some time here energetically. And I was like, what the heck does a kin mean again? So a lot of you have literally had to release and have these death of like family members, friendships, social communities, identities, circles, just whatever resonates for you. And Spirit's like, because you've gone within and introspected and reflected and doing and being with this work on yourself, boo, that's when you're going to be in more abundance here, okay? This is something where I thought it was very interesting, where Spirit's saying like, pause the next couple weeks. We're in Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. So that's all for reflect, rest, rejuvenation. Like allow yourself to charge your battery, fill up your cup, get out in nature, release third-party situations that you don't want to be in the middle of anymore. Make sure that you practice gratitude and praise and say thank you for everything that I have in this life. Thank you for this third-party situation, for I will never let that happen to me again here. Thank you for truly showing me what's not going to work anymore, Spirit, because I know that I have to really pay attention to the signs and move into alignment of my soul's purpose. You might be seeing 1313 a lot. That is a creative angel number around you, as well as your birthday number 2. So let me know your confirmations down below in the comments too. But a lot of you might be an athlete, like suit up or business suit, or just like suiting up for this next level energetically with your life. For others of you, they also just told me a little bit about how you needing to slow down and go within. And this whole thing with karma right now in the collective is like, we are legit at the tail end of last year astrologically. However, with these new beginnings, if you don't face what it is that you actually want, that's in alignment for your soul's purpose, you're going to be the one receiving karma. Okay, so if you're stuck in outdated timelines that you know on a soul level that are not energetically there for you, your soul is going to slowly eat away at you. And I don't say that to scare. I say that to be truthful here, okay? You know me, y'all. Shamelessly Sexy Jackie. We keep it real on this channel here. So let's shuffle this out live on camera here. But I just thought it was so beautiful. Like just the confirmations with vitality and sun and play and inner child. So what does the beautiful collective here on my channel need to know? The high vibrational collective overall, specifically Spirit. What do they need to know on my channel here? Please, message. Very beautiful. The Rose Garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Same thing that I said in the download here specifically. You might need to give yourself a little bit of a hug or self-love rituals here overall. And we had it come out with this card here, the Mystic Rose here. Spirit is legit showing you these signs, these synchronicities through different mediums, through different channels, through different channelers, or maybe even like YouTube channelers if you watch a lot here too, right? But you are also the channel here specifically. You might be called to work with Mary Magdalene or those that are like akin to Mary Magdalene specifically. This says compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. Yes, and give yourself this grace here. And with the South Node in Virgo, that is really what we are being called to do with the North Node in Pisces, not be so criticizing of other people, ourselves, and really give endlessly to others here during this time. It's very beautiful. What else does the collective need to know, please? I feel like for a lot of you, you've just needed to rest. You really needed to slow down. Yeah. And this is you needing to trust the seasons of the life here, okay? Where I'm at, it is winter. It is a time to slow down. It is a time to rest and trust the natural cycles. Embracing change, cycles of life, and transition. Growth. Very beautiful. And it also came out with this card. 22 could be significant to you. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed here. So you're not meant to do things like other people here. You're not meant to be this stereotypical kind of like person overall, meaning like, you know, maybe it's well, this person sings that way, so I'm going to sing that way. Or this person has a 9 to 5, so I'm going to have a 9 to 5. Well, this person goes to this church, so I'm going to go to that church. And it's like, no, like you maybe have this spiritual relationship with yourself on a soul level that is just so different. And Spirit's asking you to just do things differently. Do it how you want to do it. Like the roses, this deck really talks about how the roses don't bloom depending on like who walks by and sees it. The roses still effing bloom on their own timing when they want to. And the sacred union, inner and outer relationships. So a lot of you could be going into a sacred union with some people. Congratulations. For others of you, this is like this DNA upgrade and the sacred union of yourself and your soul really changing here specifically, aligning specifically here, and what it is that's within you that you love and how you're moving forward. And Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. So what is it that you want to be able to do during this time to really help, you know, yourself, humanity, everybody on a collective level? This is the age of Aquarius, and we have the Great Mother. Surrender to mystery, fall into her arms here specifically, okay? So let go, release. And the word uncanny, I was like, what the heck does uncanny mean? And so I Googled it, and it literally means mystery, y'all. So I love that that is coming out specifically, okay? The Breathing Rose, heart healings, emotion, connection, time eases here. Yes. So really give yourself this time, this next couple weeks, whenever you see this, to really build up specifically and fill up your cup. And after the rain, silver lining, hope, mercy, it's over. You could be seeing rainbows. Those could be significant to you. But there's a lot of acceptance for these things and what occurred in your life. And I feel like a lot of you have maybe moved away from like these mental blocks or mindset blocks that maybe could have been really victim mentality here. Let's get the truth oracle, and then we'll get some out of the shameless truth. Yeah, tyrant, spy, misfortune, seduction, and the recent past here, a lot of people are really trying to seduce you with a lot of different options, choices, going back to exes, ex-friendships, ex-jobs, ex-bosses, ex-whatever, lovers, hookups, F-buddies. And in the reverse, we have forgotten person, core, past, old friend. What did I just say? Old friend here, okay? That is legit Venus and Mercury retrograde. And I feel like you're just like, no, I don't want to go back to this old friendship here. For some of you, like your old friends are legit. Like wondering what it is that you're doing. They're questioning about you. They're thinking about you. They're like creeping on you. We had divine timing come out in the right or in the upright, and you just like, this is not the right time for me. For some of you, it's the wrong time, and for others of you, you feel like, so what gives? Like, what makes you think you can just come back around whenever? Yes, and rest here, okay? Pause, journey. There is a new beginning, like I've been saying here, and torment in the reverse. A lot of you have potentially been in some really dark places here, but again, dealing with people who like betrayed you, and you're coming out of these dark energies and you're springing into something new. And a lot of you are going to be single for a while and break up with certain people, but this is also you having fun with yourself, being single with yourself, falling in love with yourself in life again. And you could have been someone who's been betrayed. Another person could have betrayed you. You could have betrayed them, but there is some sort of leak that is occurring here. And I feel like for a lot of you, torment in the reverse and whistleblower in the upright, it's like someone tried to energetically siphon you and like put a hole in your heart kind of energetically, you know, like try to like see how they could get you back, and if like tugging on your heartstrings, you know, if that makes sense here. Okay, let's get some out of my Shameless Truth deck. This is my deck. It's updated, y'all, so definitely drop me like a fun purple, pink, or, you know, turquoisey blue heart in the comments below if you like it. Yeah, you have been dealing with creation versus consumption potentially. Some of you potentially need to be called to create during this time. This card says consumption happens more than we realize. Sometimes we get stuck in our egos that we have to consume or know it all before we create. This is an ego trap that keeps us stuck from divine creation. Pay attention to what you consume. You're being called to dive in, let go, and freely create. Share your wisdom. You never know who needs to hear from you. So literally, that's confirmation specifically about what I was saying in the download. You need to create. You need to put it out there. You need to have fun again. And someone might try to pick your brain, like an old friend, a past colleague, coworker here. That is intellectual abuse, y'all. For those of you that don't know, this person wants to pick your brain and learn about how it is where you got to today. Do not give into intellectual manipulation. When you put in countless hours of mastering your craft, charge your worth, or they can charge out. Let them be mad about it, okay? You know how many people have literally asked me for business advice and feedback and said, I want to pick your brain. And I say, oh, that's a consultation for this much money here. And then they're like, no, you misunderstood me. Gaslighting. So maybe even gaslit by some people and being like, maybe you run your own business, maybe you do your own thing, maybe you have something, some sort of specific knowledge that people just want to use and abuse from you. And you know, it's depleting you from your life here. And so that's why a lot of you need to add more fun, add more journeys. You could be going on a new vacation, congratulations, or even like a new start in a new job, congratulations, maybe even to someplace warm or warmer, palm trees. You might be just needing to go outside, get a latte, have some fun. But this also says if people, places, or resources are not adding to your life, don't go back to them. Confirmation of the download here, okay? So this is something specifically where I feel like a lot of you are really being called to level up energetically, and there are warnings in this specifically, okay? You co-create your reality. This is something where it's you, I, and the divine here specifically, your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, your guides. However, you have to be the one to do and be with the work energetically. It is not just divine feminine, it is not just divine masculine, it is a balance of both, okay? Then we have trust your intuition. I love that because we talked about this in the download. Learn to go within for the answers and stop seeking outside validation. Start trusting yourself and your intuition. Work on an intuitive development during this time and shut up. Timelines is legit right behind that. Something has run its course of time. You're on a new racetrack and the previous course needs to be done. Your energy has run out and some races are not meant for you to be run. It's okay if you can't cross the finish line. It's not about quitting. It's about knowing when it is the right time to quit. Quit while you're ahead, even if you've been doing something for 3 or 4 years or been in a relationship for that long that doesn't feel right. It's okay to quit while you're ahead and completely start over. Very, very beautiful here, okay? I love that for you, Shameless Squad. So like I was just saying, quit these certain things, start these brand new jobs, these new beginnings, these new relationships overall, okay? Let's shuffle this out though, but you are being called to create here. Don't deprive yourself from this. Yeah, this is going to be really shocking and some sort of surprises during Aries season here. Share your wisdom, your message, and your messages, okay? Your mess and your messages. Tell me about creation versus consumption. Yeah, 3 of Cups. You're like not sure about this. You could have had a lot of people really tell you you'd be so good if you spoke about this or that or whatever. For a lot of you, yeah, it's like family members or a spiritual community of people, and you're gonna be so happy once you actually go and move forward with this. I feel like for a lot of you, this is all about healing ancestral wounds, traumas here specifically, where you've had to deal with really shitty shit in your family, for lack of better words, or even like spiritual teachers or communities or people that are very well known. And Spirit's like, hey, once you share this with a group of people, this is naturally, they're showing me like an infinity symbol and then like a circle. It's naturally going to bring you lots of brand new beginnings and starts here, okay? And you don't need to read it all to know it all. Yeah, Pisces season. Some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart, but you have a lot of wisdom and spiritual enlightenment that's here. You might be needing to meditate a little bit before you create or just stop consuming. For some of you, I feel like this is a technology cleanse here. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles, what did I say? It's going to be so freaking successful here overall. You really had to come a long way. People didn't see the steps on your path, on your journey, on your adventure to where it is and where where you're going here. Some of you might be a content creator. Some of you might have deprived yourself from this. Other people might be like spying, and you might have a monitoring spirit online specifically. Don't know who that resonates for, but this is also something where people potentially like were wishing for a misfortune for you, but like it's not happening. Like it's happening to them. Tell me about this forgotten person. Knight of Wands, okay? Like, you could have known them from teenagers. They could be really feisty. They could be coming in during, Venus, Mercury retrograde here. It could be an Aries. Four of Wands, for some of you, this is someone that you felt like was family here. And this is like the 11-11 card. For some of you, it is family, but I feel like you've moved on and away from them. And Two of Cups, for others of you, this is like an ex-partner, spouse, lover here specifically. It doesn't feel like it's anything negative here, but I feel like you're really at peace and at ease. Like, you're not holding a grudge, you're not being resentful, you're not angry, you just like moved on to better community and connections with people. You could have literally like moved states, moved countries, whatever here specifically. Overall, Temperance could be a Sagittarius. Yep, Three of Wands in the reverse, and they don't know what you've been up to. They ain't got shit on you, okay? Tell me about who's trying to pick brains. Nine of Swords, someone that is literally struggling. They are anxious, they are stressed, and they are not blessed like you. And they are trying to intellectually manipulate you. Oh, okay, they're using their tears to try to get you to give them something specifically here. They're trying to be one of those people who will be like, all right, I'm going to cry because I know that if I emotionally manipulate this person, because they're so giving and compassionate here, if I cry, they are going to give this to me. What is this? Six of Wands, and they're jealous of your success here. You're moving away from this person here. They see you that your light is shining dark here, or shining bright. Their light is shining dark here, though. And Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and Eight of Swords. This person could be in jail. They could just be in spiritual purgatory. They could have a drinking problem. They could be experiencing a lot of troubles in their marriage or in their work life here. And they like just put all their problems onto you, and you're just like, I forgot what it was like to work in that type of environment. Or wow, like I'm so grateful that maybe I'm divorced and I'm not married anymore because it like held me back specifically. This person is being held back by their marriage, their relationship, or their job or career, and they don't realize it. But they're trying to tell you all these things here. And I feel like this is something where Spirit's like, no more. You co-create your reality. No more. Don't let these energies back in. It's like you got to block them out a little bit because they're wondering how it is you're so successful. Yep, spirits literally say, move on. Thank you, next here. You've really mastered something. This could be a Scorpio overall. It does not have to be, but they really judged you and your choices here. It's like they wanted to criticize you because they're really in a dark place here overall. And they don't know what it is that you're doing specifically. Just take what resonates with you. You could have Scorpio in your chart. I'm going to re-put these in the deck because this was a lot. But I do see a lot of you needing to rest, slow down. Rest, slow down. This World card is literally like my rest, slow down. Because you're going to be getting some sort of like brand new beginning that's going to be really successful. Really successful. King of Pentacles behind that. I love it. Eight of Wands. Brand new beginning where you're going to be really busy. Like, need I say more? Okay. But you are getting this level up financially. Success. Worldly success. You may be a travel guide. You may be working online in the public eye, speaking. You may be going on a boat, a vacation here. You might straight up move overall and completely drop certain people, things in the past that where you're at currently that no longer serve you. Yeah, you could be dropping a Leo here that may be upset with your success here, or people that tried to hold you back and tried to be really threatened by your confidence and like have a big ego, and like they wanted to energetically take this strength and make you question yourself. Moon card in the reverse. I'm telling you, and that's a secret. This person could also have Pisces in their chart. They do not have to, but like I said, they're dealing with a lot of shadows. These people that you're dealing with that are energetically depleting you. Now, always flip the energies in reverse. Use discernment on my channel. Trust your intuition, and make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror, because that is what the Shameless Truth is all about. Tell me about this. Page of Pentacles, okay? For some of you, this is like a younger sibling. For others of you, this is someone you knew since childhood, or this person is just young-minded. Could be an earth sign energy. They're coming to talk to you about something. They're coming to talk to you about how they overindulge, how their life sucks, how legit they have maybe some addictions here, maybe even alcoholism, and they've been struggling with certain types of things since like their childhood. They're telling me like family wounding patterns and like adult child of, alcoholic children or whatever, how that's called, right? And Eight of Pentacles. They've had a pattern of this for years. And I feel like this person just sucks the life out of you. For others of you, this addiction could be a shopping addiction, like maybe a food addiction, maybe sex addiction. Just addiction could really be anything. It could be addiction to a mindset where you literally have noticed this, like, wow, this person has needed to grow for years of their life, and they are just, I need to put them on pause. Like, I need to put this person on pause, give them a rest, and know that I can't do anything on their healing adventure or journey. I know a lot of people call it journey. I call it an adventure because we're never done personally growing here, okay? But yeah, like, you can't do this for them, and they have to close up the cycle. For a lot of you, this is an ex-partner here. Yep, could be Pisces. Oh my God. Multiple people here, and you potentially have talked to them about this. You could have these in your chart, they could have them in their chart, but they were really struggling through this, like through Leo season, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces season here. And spirits, like, this person, like, really is trying to muster up the courage and strength to come back around to you, but you're also needing to go within and make sure that you get clarity from the situation. Spirit's literally shining a light on them, and I feel like this conversation is going to be one that you might need to be vulnerable and courageous enough to have with them. For others of you, you just might be walking away from this. I mean, like, nope, I legit manifest and I co-create, and I've shed this snake skin here overall. Lions, snakes, coyotes, and dogs could be very significant to you. Pay attention to your dreams, because spiritual animals, totems, tend to visit us in our dreams. Tell me about rest. Oh, babies. Rest, and that money's gonna come, okay? Justice in the reverse. You're not doing yourself karmic justice here specifically when it comes to filling up your cup, your energy overall, okay? For some of you, you may be worried about money here a little bit, maybe taxes, tax return. You could have Libra in your chart here, but I do see a big payout coming in. A big payout, star card, okay? Your finances are about to be healed. You're about to be so blessed, and this is also you stepping into this destiny. For others of you, this is like some sort of timeline that energetically ran out here. Justice card in the reverse also shows me this is that timeline that energetically ran out. You're not doing yourself justice by staying in that place, that space, whatever, and Spirit's like, let go of this. Your soul contracts specifically, we move through a lot of them through our lifetimes, whether or not people know it, but I feel like a lot of you, this is like time has been up, and you know it. Yep, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. You might be holding yourself back, or other people around you might be telling you really awful, horrid things about yourself and moving forward. And I feel like you just need to keep quiet with this, because you're going to be getting some sort of fate and destiny, and it's going to be a really big money payout here, okay? You might be a healer, you might be a guide. The star card is typically, like on this card, you know, it's a healer. It's a spiritual kind of energy here. And this Queen of Pentacles is an artist on this card. So you might be a creative. You might be stepping into your destiny. You might be painting. You might be making something with flowers or jewelry here overall, maybe even teas, maybe even Etsy shop. Or for others of you, this is like sacred ceremonies. And this is also coming back to this self here, which I think is very beautiful. Yeah, Two of Swords in the reverse. Don't block a blessing here with this. Yep, and Four of Pentacles. Confirmation, protect your energies, like I said, with the Judgment card. People wanting to know what it is that you're doing, and it's going to be family and Hierophant. Shut up. You have big contracts coming in. You could also be 44, or the angel number 444 could be showing up for you too significantly. I believe that's Archangel Raguel. Let me know in the comments below if I got that right, yo, but maybe that's the birth angel. That's really your birth angel, or someone that is looking out for you during this time, okay, angelically. So definitely thank your ancestors, your guides here. Page of Wands, Spirit does want you to step into this brand new beginning. You create your reality. The Wands are all about creativity, passion, love, sexual energy, what it is that you love. Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're coming out of overthinking, and you might be applying some things from your dreams here in order to move forward, but 77, you could be seeing that number a lot. It's like Spirit saying this certain type of career, this relationship, this endeavor has run its course here with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like 7 means heaven, and because both of those are in the reverse, you can't move forward with this anymore, and you're about to be moving forward into something much better here, okay, which I love for you. So congratulations. Let me know what resonates in the comments below. We have letting go. What did I just say? Surrender, open, give up, release. Open up your heart. Yeah, listen to your heart, because they know what to do. Maybe you need to listen to that song. Maybe you're going to hear that song. Maybe Clairaudient songs are going to be really good for you. But see how this person is just like, I release, I trust the universe, I open up my heart. It's very beautiful, and I feel like that's what you need to do. Yes. For a lot of you, this is letting go of an addiction here, or maybe obsession or toxic attachments to people, or people that are addicted to certain things, and even like addicted to a certain mindset, like I said too. There is hope. You're holding out hope here overall. Dandelions could be significant, but there is a wish. Shut up. And I said that with 1111. Wish, expect that it's going to come true, and desire. Like, drop 1111 in the comments below here. Yeah, someone misses you and they're like falling flat on their face. Let them, love them, leave them type of vibe and energy here. See what's over here, top of the deck. Yes, I love this card. This was a psychic channel download message that I got. Who are the people at your table? You deserve to have loving, genuine, and compassionate people at your table, not people who take up space in your life and not giving anything to you in return. So I feel like you're letting go. You're learning this lesson of, I'm no longer giving to all these people in my life who maybe haven't shown up for me as much as I'd hope. Yeah, they could be very entitled here. And this is you being this person who's been very giving and very loving. This card says entitlement is when you have expectations that people owe you. That's when you've made a mistake. When you're giving from a place of love, that is when you pull people to you. Some people use love as a way to think they are giving. Other people, or as a way to think they are giving with an entitled expectation. Do not reinforce this behavior. When people are giving you energy from a place of true love, give back with zero expectation. Okay? So it's kind of like this vibe and energy of like, just because maybe you did something in the past, one way doesn't mean like you're going to keep doing it another way. Yeah, one way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Yeah, they think they're going to get you, and they're not. And it's like when people just think that you are doing certain things from an outdated timeline and you're leveling up, it's just not it. And many people masquerade in life. Many are fake in life. Lipstick on a pig energy. Take it off and show people the real you. This could be their energy. This could be your energy. Take what resonates with you, okay? We always got to flip the mirrors in reverse. The only person who can tell your story is you, and nobody knows that better than you. Be mindful of who is using your story or use you as a muse. So confirmation of like that copycat energy here, that creation here. You have to create from within and yourself overall. And there might be some real love versus fake love that a lot of you are coming out of. Fake love has a hidden agenda, manipulates, controls, and invalidates. Fake love is guilt trips as if someone owes you. Entitlement attitude. Real love is pure, light, authentic, and validates. Real love does not have to be earned. And I feel like a lot of you are learning about that too. You don't have to overgive to people who maybe never gave to you. I felt this card. Yes. Rest, recharge, renew, reflect, release, rejuvenate, retreat. You could be going on a retreat. You could be getting some sort of renewal of a contract. Just pay attention to that. Mercury retrograde. But this is the time, again, with the mirror too. Look at yourself in the mirror. Reflect the next couple weeks here too. Where it is that you want to move into, what is it that you want to do. Yeah, some of you are going through someone kind of watching you. This could be control freak energy. They could have a spiritual addiction, cross watcher. Pay attention to if you have a spiritual addiction. I talked about that in my videos under my video tab here, that I was spiritually addicted once to tarot reads, and that's because I wanted to control the future. And you know what? You can't do that. So remember to surrender. Always look at the shadow, implement it as well here, okay? Automatic writing could be really good for some of you to get in alignment into what it is that you want. You are the channel, like I said. Most important messages, root chakra. You're going through a brand new beginning here. Get Reiki done, ground your energy, focus on your finances, safety, and stability here. Again, automatic writing popped out here. So funny because I was literally automatic writing the channel message and download for all of you. So make sure to practice automatic writing prompts for connecting with your spiritual team and divine realms during this time. They do want to talk to you, message you. Yep, your guides here. We discussed this. So your spiritual team is with you and we'll show you multiple miracles taking place. Claim that, y'all. Whoa. And we have like 3 that popped out together. Claircognizance. Yes, you are literally a channel here for this energy specifically. A lot of you might be having a lot of psychic hits, downloads, knowing things before they happen. We also have rediscovery in the reverse and cleanse your energy in the upright. So a lot of you need to cleanse your energy in order to rediscover who you are and what it is you are meant to do in this lifetime. So take salt baths, burn sage, Palo Santo, use relaxation scents, aromas, different things that you like to do. We have fire. Some of you need to get that fire back. Connect with the fire flame. See how you feel after. This is divine intervention here overall. There are things we're doing behind the scenes on your behalf. We've had your back here. That's why things have been slow. And things are about to speed up. Again, the angel numbers are around you. So pay attention here overall. Some of you do need to look into your past lives, get a birth chart reading done, hypnotherapy session done, whatever here. Clairsentience. So your head and your gut psychic abilities are on the rise. You're really being called to read the energy of the room and understand these feelings here specifically. And we have reflection. So we discussed that throughout this whole read. Reflect on what you want and attract, or what you want to attract, and be that for others. Keep being the good energy and light in people's lives here. Yep, stay positive. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, like I've said here overall, and your crown chakra is definitely getting activated. So Shameless Squad, only take what resonates with you and what's meant to. This is a general collective message read here. This is something that I was just inclined to do a little bit differently, so make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe. Be a part of my Shameless Squad here. About 29% of you are not subscribed, so that'd be cool if we can get it down lower, and turn the notification bell on too, because I have some fun surprises in store for you. And please share your stories with me in the comments below. I really would love to know who these messages resonate for, even if it's like, oh my god, the word vitality, Jackie, or oh my gosh, yes, like I'm getting a new job and I just started it recently. Like, right? I love hearing all of your stories here, and I'm here to uplift, support, and send you lots of love too. Thank you, all of you, for your likes, subscribes, your donations, your tips. This is my only stream of income right now, and I'm so grateful for all of you too. Don't forget to rest, rejuvenate, and put 1111 in the comments too. A wish fulfillment is coming to you. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on all this hard work that you're doing. Spirit sees it. I see it. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And as always, I love you. Stay shameless, boo.